Hello everyone, my name is Lakshmikanthan Jodhirinya. I'm here to give a testimonial about how my sleep apnea was cured using PVH methods. Just giving a brief, it's a way that you will snore and then there would be what you call not have enough oxygen to your brain and you feel lethargic and then you cannot progress your work properly.
So you're snoring, is it because of a muscle weakness or
So
what causes
actually the soft tissues on the upper palate of your mouth, or other way to say your tongue, doesn't stand in the position and the tongue drop back to stop your airway so that you cannot breathe normally while you are sleeping.
When you
Body
wake up
sense-
from your sleep, how do you feel?
So very tired. I mean, the whole day you'll be feeling tired.
And
you
how
can't
is
do
your
work,
mood? How's
you
your
cannot be
emotions?
thinking, you cannot really, you can't do your work if it's thinking job, and so you get angry with anybody. You feel like eating a lot. You'll be putting on weight. So and then annoyed with people's even sound. Anything keeps you not a person that you have been.
So what did you do? How did you help your situation back then?
So at that period of time, of course, the doctor said that pay for buying a machine called CPAP.
So this is the CPAP machine.
This is not a CPAP machine. This is an advanced model of BiPAP.
Oh, so this is a BiPAP machine. Okay.
Okay, CPAP stands for continuous positive airway pressure. So I can just demonstrate similarly. This is a pump system that it will be sucking in air and then pumping it through the valve. So it has a control module to control or to pressurize your airway. It has a water filter system which uses to help you to purify or clean up the air that's going through, as well as moisturize the air, because air most of the time is dry. So when it goes to the pump and comes out, it is dry and it will not be conducive for your nasal system because it will dry up and then you'll go to another issue. It also comes with a heating pad which will make your temperature, humidity of the water in the right way so that you do not feel different during a winter night or a rainy night or summer night.
So it regulates the temperature. It humidates the air that you breathe, and then it manages the oxygen level going in. So basically, it's working, doing the respiratory system for you.
Yeah, it's an artificial respiratory system.
Okay.
This is why the advanced models they put up in the ICU unit, but this is a small box unit
For the house, home use.
Home use.
So going back to, did you buy the machine first, or did you get medical intervention first?
Okay, right thing to ask. Okay, in 2004 when I was diagnosed with this, and then the doctor advised me to buy it. So actually I looked into many venues to buy this machine, and that period of time a CPAP cost me around few thousand ringgit.
How much does a CPAP cost?
A CPAP will cost you around 6,000 ringgit Malaysia.
And this is a BiPAP machine, right?
Yeah.
An advanced model. So how much does a
So
BiPAP
the BiPAP
cost?
is double the amount, plus extra for a module that is to allow you to pump the water through. Sorry. So this is where you can put your. So this is an accessory. Not every. It doesn't come.
So it doesn't come with a unit.
Yeah.
You have to
So
buy it
this
as
will
an
be
extra
another 1,000
unit.
ringgit or something like that. That will go through to use it.
Okay. All right.
So it also comes with the memory chip to understand how is your breathing level. There's a program for it, and then it will understand more about.
So did you buy the machine first, or did you get intervention first?
I went for at that period of time I couldn't afford for it, so I had other methods to solve the problem.
So you couldn't afford for the
I
machine.
couldn't afford for a machine, and then another one is this is the second biggest killer in the world, and then none of the insurance covers you. So you can check in your insurance form. You have 36 diseases in it, and this apnea or obstructive sleep apnea is not inside because they know it is going to kill. There's no medication or nothing available for it. Only a mechanical intervention is possible for it.
Okay.
For intervention, every day I have to wash or rinse my nose with salt water, and then very frequent medical visits, and I have to prevent eating foods that would cause any obstruction to my nose. And it was a tedious. Every month I get at least one day fever or some sickness will fall in. I can't really work. So it was a continuous issue that I had to go through over the years, until this happened in 2011, when the doctor said he cannot help me more but to go for a surgery. So early 2012 I went for a surgery, and then where my both nostrils, it has already clogged that even the camera probe could not go just bit into my nose. So they have to drill through the muscles, cut it off, and then make a
So they removed your polyps as well.
The polyps were cleared up, okay, and then bone was restructured. So it was quite a massive surgery.
I remember when they removed the gauze from your nose, there was so much of blood pouring out from your
it was bleeding a lot. And in 2013, the surgeon that was attending to my daughter, the ENT surgeon, he was looking at me, and then he was listening to my breath speed. And after understanding about my sickness,
your history
of my sickness, he said that he can't go help me out other than suggesting or prescribing me to buy this equipment or CPAP.
Now let's see, how does a person sleep with this machine? So this is how a person who needs to use the BiPAP or the CPAP would sleep, right? So the whole night the person has got a machine next to him supporting his respiratory system, and that's how the air goes through, and it's all fixed top and bottom, you see it's, and then there's a tube that goes to the machine, and this is exactly how the patient would sleep with this machine on every night. So Lakshmikantan, how long were you using this machine, and tell us your progress?
Okay, I started to use this machine in 2013. Okay, it went until I met Siva in April 2015, and beyond that also I was using it, but not for long. So when Mr. Siva was healing my daughter, so I also got confidence that I can let.
So your daughter was also having a sleep apnea issue at the age 4+, right?
5+ something, yeah, she was having it, and then both of us were almost having the similar symptom. She'll be groggy the whole day.
And she went through a surgery as well.
She went for a surgery also similar as mine. So for her age she was healing very fast, and for my age I was not. And when my daughter healed, I thought that I can confidently take off this equipment and follow the healing methods that Mr. Siva had demonstrated to us.
What are the healing techniques that you used which helped?
So I followed his method, healing my chakras. So before that he also taught us how to control the food. So what are the food to be let go, even like I stopped or reduced my rice intake, totally went zero on soft drinks, bottled soft drinks, gas drinks, sugar a bit reduced, coffee was very much reduced, acidic food was reduced. Okay, so I go to sleep, my sinus chakras in my sinus, my chin, my jaws, so all this whole of my frontal of my face was healed.
So just to put it in a more structured manner, you healed your nose chakra, your cheek chakra, your chin chakra, and then your sinuses. That are 4 points of sinus points.
Right.
Okay.
And also the muscles that are supporting them. So literally take my wand and say that healing wand become as powerful as required to heal my tongue. Okay. So it supports the muscles. So all the muscles that is supporting. And a simple method so used to.
So I would like to share something. So I'm your wife here speaking, right? I would like to share something that whenever I stay up late nights to heal Hirtana, you would be sleeping fine by say 10:30, 11. You are fallen asleep, and I would stay awake sometimes until 3 o'clock in the morning to see how both of you are doing. And there are times just past midnight or around 1 o'clock, I will start hear both of you all snoring at the same time. Okay, there'll be some kind of a funny noise both of you will start making, and when I check, there's either a presence of soul in the house, or there is an inner world connection coming to you,
that's true,
which is also affecting her, or there could be a connection coming to her that's disturbing you. So in that sense, both of you all were very connected in terms of getting disturbed during sleep. And what I would do is initially Mr. Siva I will need Mr. Siva's help to neutralize the energy, but as you all became more and more connected to the affirmations and following the PVH techniques, just by showing the affirmation to both of you, doing an aura cleansing, Ida Pinkla and divine fire would solve the problem.
Sure.
Right, and disturbs us during the sleep, and making sure that's neutralized was a key healing part.
So the good thing is that since then, okay, I have not gone to see a doctor regarding my issues with my apnea. I sleep good, my wife doesn't complain I snore, my kids doesn't complain I'm snoring.
So now with the diet management and healing, you do not use this machine anymore.
Yeah,
right.
The machine is wise, it's just washed in the storeroom. So that's why if you'd have seen my mask, the straps and everything is a bit not really good.
Yeah, I think it's been many years, and now we're taking out for the demonstration.
So and I'm not active to sell this off to anybody else, because I do feel that there are methods to solve this problem which the doctors doesn't know actually, or they do not really demonstrate it. This is the biggest market, I tell you this. Okay, it's not in this country. You can go Philip brand, or there are a lot of brand that makes it, and it's a very global market. They have different version, China made, Swiss made. That's why if we go directly to the vendor to buy this equipment, the price is a bit cheaper.
But not all countries allow the vendors to sell it directly. Also, in Malaysia, we couldn't find it.
Malaysia, you're not allowed to do it. Even in India, part of India, they are not allowed.
Not allowed to sell directly to the patient. You need to go through a doctor.
There should be a prescription necessary to get it.
Yes,
but I would say is that why do you have to invest money so big, okay, to buy a equipment which you have another methodology that could help you to do.
And it's free. It's a free PVH methodology.
And the same what you call action that you have to do, okay, to pick up the machine, clean the machine time to time, put it on the face, sleep.
And the pain of sleeping with the machine.
Yeah, true.
Now you sleep with the wand.
In the night, your wife will be sleeping next to you, and then sometime you turn around, you hit on her or disturb her, and yeah, it's quite a deterrent for even family life. And the kids come in the morning and then see you as if you're sick, because they see in the movie that people wearing a mask is going to die. And my young kids were like looking at it, and my younger daughter asked me, "Are you going to die, Appa?" I said, "Not really, but I'm just being supported." So this is all the situation happen. And the worst part, okay, wherever you go, whether you're traveling international or local travel, going to your in-laws house, parents' house, anywhere, every day night, this has to be carried along with you. Thank Mr.Siva to aid me through with this, or teaching me this method. Plus, he also helped me to really go into each and every tissues of whichever place it is. So it's a process of healing. So first you will be looking at the chakras and certain muscles. Then it will be deeper and deeper. And today, I don't even use the machine anymore. And I can go anywhere, and my friends who are here would vouch for me. I can go for hill climbing, walking around. I can go up Pattu caves, or I do not even use air conditioner now. That's one of the things that we need to do. Switch off the aircon, take the natural air. Make sure that we be in line with
in
nature.
harmony with nature.
In harmony with nature. So this will help us, and the nature heals us. So thank the nature beings, all the cosmic beings, and Devaraja Borapudu to allowing Siva to help me out. Okay, thank you God, thank you God, thank you God.